Hello everyone, my name is Molly Driscoll and I'm an educator at the Orlando Museum of Art. Today I'm participating in #MuseumFromHome to talk about a work of art. The piece I'll be focusing on today is Nathan Hale by Frederick MacMonnies's. Looking at the sculpture, we see a man made of bronze. At first glance, he appears strong and dignified with his shoulders back and head held high. He wears a long coat, a dress shirt, a waistcoat, which today in America we commonly refer to as a vest, though in England they still say waistcoat, breeches, which are short trousers that extend from the waist to just below the knee, stockings, and low-heeled leather shoes. His attire reflects that of a schoolmaster, which at this point in history was a male teacher. All this being said, if we take a closer look, there appears to be something off about him. His dress shirt is open to reveal his bare neck, which would not have been a common fashion for this period. Instead, a properly dressed man more than likely would have worn a scarf as well as a hat. But perhaps the most perplexing thing about this man is not his disheveled appearance, but is instead the fact that he appears to be bound with rope around his arms and ankles. So, who is this Nathan Hale, you ask? Nathan Hale was a Revolutionary War hero. He was indeed a schoolmaster before the war began, but decided to join the Continental Army in the fight for independence from Great Britain. He was part of Knowlton's Rangers, the first organized intelligence service under the United States of America, and it was under this direction that he volunteered to go undercover behind enemy lines in New York City, which had recently fallen to British forces. He disguised himself as his former profession, a schoolmaster. It was during this operation that he was captured and sentenced to death by the British. Today, he is remembered not for his failed mission, but for his famous last words, which were, "I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country." In 1890, Frederick MacMonnies's won a competition to design a monument to honor Nathan Hale. His completed life-size bronze figure was erected in New York's City Hall Park in 1893, where it remains today. This work is one of several reduced-size replicas produced and signed by MacMonnies's. MacMonnies's portrays Hale as a young martyr to the American cause, whose example of courage is indicative of the national spirit. After creating this sculpture, MacMonnies's was quoted saying, "I wanted to make something that would make them want to be somebody and find life worth living." Who are people in your life that you consider to be a hero? Do you view them as a hero because of an action they have done, or because of wisdom they have imparted? Reply to this with your thoughts, and be sure to follow the museum's social media accounts for more inspiration. If you'd like to help support the museum, you can text OMA to 71777 to donate to the museum. Donations made before April 30th will be matched by 30% through the United Arts of Central Florida collaborative campaign. Thank you.